Hi, my name is Ashley Pierre, and today I'm here to interview Mrs. Asplund.
Hello, Ashley. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, if you didn't know, Mrs. Asplund actually worked here for 10 years as a 7th grade history teacher, and then she moved to West Rand for 5 years, and now she's back here as a principal. My first question is, what are some things that you miss about being a teacher?
There's a lot of things I miss about being a teacher. I miss having all of the contact with students. As an administrator, you work with adults a lot, and I see students at brunch and lunch, and I see some other students at different times, but a lot of times you work with adults, so I miss having that daily contact. I miss just having conversations with students. Sometimes we have inside jokes and laugh about things, and so I miss that part of being a teacher.
So you moved to West Ranch for 5 years, so you haven't been at Rio for 5 years, so what's actually changed about Rio that wasn't here before?
We have a number of new staff members here, which has been wonderful getting to know the new teachers. A lot of the teachers are the same, so that's been wonderful. It's been like a homecoming, the teachers and staff. Some things that have changed, this studio wasn't like this before, so Rio TV has really developed. Of course, every year we get a few hundred new students, and so I've enjoyed getting to know the new 7th graders that are coming in.
And what are some challenges that you've had as a principal that you didn't have as a teacher?
You know, one of the things that happens when you're a principal is you get a lot of phone calls with parent concerns, or students come in with concerns. And so one of the challenges is, how can I help people who are having a problem? How can I help people who have a concern? And so I like to be a problem solver. I like to come up with solutions. So I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy hearing people's concerns and seeing if we can come up with a solution together.
And my last and final question is, what drew you back to Rio Norte?
Rio Norte is an amazing school, amazing teachers, wonderful students. The students are kind and warm, and they work hard, and the teachers care deeply about their students. The parents, the PTSA is amazing. So supportive, and so the counselors, it's such a wonderful place to work. It's like a dream coming back here to work. Good morning, Riverhawk students and staff. Today we want to discuss some important information regarding emergency lockdown drills. We will discuss how to respond if a lockdown drill occurs during class, or if it occurs during brunch, lunch, or passing periods.
It is important to recognize that we still need to be prepared on how to respond in an emergency, whether it is at school or in our community.
If the lockdown drill occurs during class time, the announcement will state, "This is a lockdown drill. Please hide immediately." This announcement will be repeated several times.
Teachers will make sure that the doors are locked and the lights are off. Students should be silent and hide away from the windows. Students will not leave their secure location until the drill is over. In a real emergency, students will stay until the sheriff opens the door and releases students.
During the brunch lockdown drill, we will have an extended brunch schedule. We want you to do what you normally do during brunch. At some point during brunch, you will hear an announcement. The announcement will state, "This is a lockdown drill. Please go inside and find a place to hide." This announcement will be repeated several times.
Once you hear this announcement, your goal is to safely seek shelter. This means to get inside the closest classroom or building as quickly as possible. During a lockdown, if you don't have your personal belongings with you, leave them. Do not run back to get them. If you go to a classroom and the door is locked, do not waste time. Immediately keep moving and try to find another room.
For the purpose of the drill, you will not actually barricade doors. However, during the drill, think about how you would barricade the entry to your location. A file cabinet or a desk may be used to secure the room.
If you find yourself in the bathroom, all the doors lock by simply removing the open link from the plastic chain holding the door open. Bathrooms are often an overlooked location for seeking shelter.
Once you have found shelter, the most important thing you can do is remain silent. Any noise you make can potentially alert the intruder to your location. This also means silencing your cell phones.
You will remain in your location with the lights off, doors locked, and blinds pulled for the duration of the drill. Once again, in an actual emergency, you will not open the door until the sheriff releases you.
At the conclusion of the drill, I will announce the end of the drill on the all call. At this time, you will be able to leave your location and go back to class or brunch.
Please be sure to take all emergency drills seriously. If you have questions, please ask your advisory teacher or an administrator.
Thank you, Rio Norte.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Samantha.
And this is Rio School News.
Math Counts meets tomorrow during lunch in room F2.
They will meet every Tuesday during lunch.
Circle of Friends have a peer helper training just for peer friends on Thursday, September 21st during lunch in the NPR.
If you wish to retake your school picture or you were late to register, Life Touch Pictures will be here in the NPR today during brunch and lunch.
Project Linus is meeting tomorrow during advisory in room C3. Come in after Rio TV announcements.
Staff supervision information. Cradlefield, Davis, and Reiki. Cooper and Brett Howard. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Samantha. And this is Rio School News.
Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even